Alright, we've done it. We've done it. Gone live. Hello. Hi, Alex. How are you today? How is everyone? All right, today's gonna be an easy day because it's Morpho Monday. Happy Morpho Monday number 2, which means it's officially a tradition, a thing that goes on in this channel, which I'm excited about. Yeah, that, and I think I'm going to, as the title suggests, I'm going to continue doing our little New York Times games for a warm-up. I don't know, I feel like they help me settle into a stream. Because it's either that or I'm gonna talk a lot, and at least playing a New York Times game is, I don't know, productive? Productive? Feels like I'm doing something. Like I'm not just talking to myself in this room, you know what I mean? I don't know. Then again, a lot of people really like the just chatting stuff, so who knows what's gonna change over time. I am gonna go ahead and switch to the New York Times games just cause why not? It's time. And I like doing these. Yay! Okay. Also, let me know how the audio is. I'm futzing around with it quite a bit. I'm trying to make everything louder, which has proven to be more difficult than I thought it was going to be. You love to see it. The music might be a little loud. Okay. How is that? Is that better? Or more? Yeah, okay, that's better. Let me know if anything else needs changing. I found that in some of my old recordings, I felt like the music was barely noticeable, and I didn't like that. I also find myself being annoyed with streamers whose audio is too low in general, and I have to crank up the volume knob. And that's what I'm wanting to avoid. So yeah, if anyone has any thoughts at all about audio, please let me know, because I have no idea what I sound like until afterwards. Especially as I like change around what I'm doing. But yeah, we're gonna play Connections. If you don't know Connections, this is a super fun game. You try to make 4 groups of 4, and it's a really good opportunity to make myself look a little silly. Wait, what is this? Ah, it's still pretty loud. Almost even with your voice. Okay, I'll bump it down quite a bit. Whoops. Oh my gosh, if I could get my mouse in the right spot. Okay. Okay, I bumped it down quite a bit. So, let's hope that's better. Okay, what is this? Makeup. Cosmetic? Seems like it would go together. Not that. Improv. Freestyle. Making stuff up. Ad-lib. Makeup. Like making up on the spot. Maybe that? Hell yeah. Okay. Babble? What could these have to do with babble? Shallow. I was thinking maybe shallow and crawl. That seems silly. Oh, wait. Butterfly and freestyle was supposed to trick me into swimming strokes, right? So this is something else? Oh no. Oh no, I don't know what this is. What's to nurse? Or nurse like the noun? I don't know. Butterfly effect? Oh, placebo effect? You're onto it. You're onto it. I don't know what the rest of this would be. Cosmetic effect? Nurse effect? Oh, I don't know. That's tough. I can't even think of a 4th one. Maybe it's like... surface, external, cosmetic, and shallow. That's gotta be one, right? Superficial. Okay. Oh, wait. Domino effect. Butterfly effect. Placebo effect. Side effect. That should have been the easy one. Oh, no. I don't know what this is. Oh, is it baby stuff? Things babies do. Boo. Alright. That was a quick little warm-up. Should we do the Wordle? Alright. Feel free to give me a word. If not, I'm gonna do... house. You wanna do Mario? Does Mario work? Nope, alright. I'll do house. Okay. Let's do blunt. Well, that was worse. Oh, I forgot to use the E. I just thought it has a U in the middle. Uh-oh. What about... Okay, hold on. Hold on. There's an E in it somewhere. Could it be something like this? Oh no. Maybe it's not that. Maybe it is something like this. I don't know what that would be though. I don't know what that is. Oh no. Sometimes the first word you pick really makes or breaks you, and I think this is one of those not so good times. 'Cause I can't think of anything. Could there be another vowel? Would there be another vowel? What if it starts with an E? What if it's like this? Nope. Could it be? Could it be? Nope, that needs an extra word or letter. Man, I'm stumped. I don't want to sit on this too much longer. These are supposed to be like warm-ups. It's supposed to be drawing. Nope. Alright, I might have to not do this in hard mode, and I might just need to like do another word. What if we did... Man, I don't know. I just really want to know where the E is. Anyone has any suggestions whatsoever? I am all ears. Alright, yeah, I'm abandoning ship. I'm doing just random other words. What about crawl? No, I already used an L. I don't really care. I just need to figure out what's in this. Wow, nothing. Oh, wait a minute. No. I was gonna say, what if it's queen? But then the U's in the wrong spot. What's a word where we could figure out where the E is? Oh no, the connections was so easy and now I'm over here stumbling. Okay, what if it's okay, blank blank U. Could the E be there? What could it end in? It wouldn't end with an S. They don't do that in Wordle, right? They don't do that in Wordle. So what do we do? Alright, I'm going for another word. Okay, we know an S is not in it. Okay, what about the word orc? No, because we know the U. Another spot. There's gonna be something stupid like a Z or an X in this, isn't there? I can just feel it. Or like a word like... Damn, I don't know. What word can I make with what I have? I don't know, man. What about this, just to see if the E goes there? We could try this, see what's there. What? Okay, wait. There's enough here to work with, right? Could it be blank EU blank E? Oh no. Oh no, I'm like really messing up. Hey Alex, do you have any idea of what this is? I equip. It's equip. Holy shit, that took some time. Oh my god. That was disastrous. But it's done. I'm kind of sad Rick wasn't here to see that. I think he'd be laughing at me. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, but with that now, thankfully, I gotta move this out of the way, and we gotta move on to art now. Yeah, very excited to be doing Morpho Monday too. I'm glad to make this like a steady part of my week now for studying. Alright, there we go. Perfect. We're still working away on legs. Oh wait, I gotta change my category. One sec. Change it to art. And we're gonna say do anatomy studies with me. Yeah, that's short, sweet, and to the point. Okay, sweet. For right now. Oh no, my iPad's not showing up. One sec. Sweet. Okay, so this is what we did last time. We're moving on to our new leg page, which was also posted on the Discord if anyone's interested in joining in and like seeing the page beforehand. If they want to do it alongside me and like have the reference there the whole time, it's there as well. But if not, you can just hang or follow along with me. We're gonna start a new page. Let's see, where should we start? I was actually looking ahead in the book, and I can't believe we're actually like a good chunk of the way done. Which is wild. I feel like we just started this. Maybe not just started. I've been doing this probably since like January or February. But the Morpho Monday thing is new to me. Alright. Yeah, and it's just like my journey to figure out constructing anatomy and what the heck I'm looking at. Let's see. I don't want to see as much of the side of this as I am now. You guys can understand my chicken scratch. Okay. I do really like kind of having this pocket here as an indicator of where the legs go. That has helped me out a ton. Same thing with like hip bones kind of coming out. This leg's gonna be here. I still do have to figure out kind of my shorthand for the legs. Because like I feel like by the time I finished really doing a deep dive of the arms, I had a really good grasp of how I wanted to draw the arms in any given situation. The legs I'm still kind of like struggling with. Yeah, like that's obviously way too freaking long. Yeah, and that's fine. We can even make it a little thinner. But that's another thing too, right? It's like, I remember with the arms, I would make the cylinders really, well not really thin, but like thinner so that I could layer muscle on top of it afterwards. Like just thinking of it that way helps me personally a lot. And the legs, I haven't quite got it down so much to a system. I think the legs I will end up tapering a bit more just because I think in most scenarios there's generally a bigger difference. Like someone's ankle is not going to be the same size as their thigh, right? So like incorporating the taper there is going to help a ton. All right, this one's bent, so we're trying to do some foreshadow. What? I was gonna say foreshadowing. Foreshortening. I've been reading too many books. Having too many book discussions with my friends. Speaking of which, I'm actually almost done with What Moves the Dead by T. Kingfisher, I think it is. I would highly recommend that book. If you're into horror. Maybe if you're not into horror, might not be your vibe. But oh man. I'm having so much more fun with that book than I thought I would. If you don't know, okay, the book is a retelling of Edgar Allan Poe's The Fall of the House of Usher, which I don't even think I've read before. I've read Poe before, like particularly when I was in middle school or high school, but like I don't remember that story specifically. This matches the reference, but I feel like the angle of the foot's kind of weird. Meh, whatever. But yeah, read Poe before. Have not like I don't recall at least reading that particular story. And I'm having a blast. I don't know if the original is as good as this. Well, I mean probably it's Poe, but I'm having such a fun time with what she's doing with it. I feel like I want this to be a little more squat. Yeah, maybe just a bit. We'll actually move this up. And I'm thinking I want this also to be further up. Kind of like exaggerate this a bit more. Yeah, okay. We'll knock a lot of this back and give it some nicer lines. Especially this area. This is so messy. We look at our reference. Yeah, it does most of this. Like the darkest lines are kind of like over here. Actually, let's get that looking a little nicer. Cool. We'll draw a little bit of form lines. Just a little bit. We'll just really loosely indicate the rib cage because that's not the purpose of what we're drawing here. Yeah, the point is the legs. We're here to study legs. I don't even really want to indicate that too. What are they doing? They have the stomach kind of bent a bit with the belly button under here. Okay. Alright, this is here. This leg is way less detailed. Let me just indicate this just so I know it's there. If I don't, I'll forget. It's like one of those, I just learned about this muscle and kind of how to properly construct it the other day, so now I'm wanting to throw it in everything so I don't forget about it. Hi, Tyson! How are you? Thanks so much for coming. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good Monday. Okay, cool. This is looking fine. Okay, this is where... You know, if I'm being really honest, that's another thing I'm kind of unfamiliar with. Just legs in general get me. The calf, I also don't entirely understand. I know it's like a big muscle on the back of your lower leg, right? Easy enough. I don't understand how it's like in two groups and one is longer than the other. I always forget which one of those it is. And I know that'll come. I know. But that's something I always have to look at reference for or have a good picture for it. And I look forward to the day that I'm able to just pull that out of my butt. You're doing good? I'm doing well too, thank you. Yeah, I've had a crazy productive weekend. I got a lot of chores done. Ran some errands with my husband Alex, which is always nice. Gosh, what else did I do? I got actually a lot of work done. Like work for like the film I'm working on. Now I'm hoping I can actually like pump off the brakes just a teeny bit for that. 'Cause I think I've been working on that. It's a part-time thing, right? So it's not something I have to spend like a super crazy amount of time on. But I think I've been working on it for like maybe the last like 5 days straight or something like that. So I'm just looking forward to a break. But it's going well. I can tell I'm at the final stretch with it because I go on vacation kind of soon, right? So I'm going on this vacation, and it so happens that the vacation I'm going on lines up with my roll-off date and when I finish that film. So I kind of just want to go out on like a high note and be done with it, turn in my last assignment, and just like drop the mic, be done. That's what I'm hoping. Okay, we got the first one done. There's a lot on this page. Here we go. This next one's kind of fun though. It's like twisted. So wait, maybe I should actually like... I do like drawing like a little basic line of action when something is a little funky. It helps me. And then of course we have our digital tools that also help me out. God bless. Okay, yeah, so this is also like tilted towards us a bit. That's very interesting. Kind of coming this way. Maybe we don't see as much of that. Yeah, that's alright. Not crazy with the perspective. Did we just like create a bit of an illusion there? Yeah, it's alright. So this is where this like twists this way and then the pelvis is like facing this direction. Okay, so if we're doing that. Okay, so some of you guys know I've been very, very into 3D for environment stuff. That's what I'm so excited. Once I do roll off this film, that's going to be what I do a bit more of on stream. I just think I'll have like more brain power for it during the day. But I'm really wanting to do some bigger environment work for personal projects on stream. And a lot of that includes I model shit out in Blender, and then I take that and I either do some texturing in Blender and paint over, or I just like take that model, immediately throw it in Photoshop and I just like do what I can there. I've been building some stuff already so that when I come back from said vacation, I can just like go start doing it on Twitch. And guys, I'm really happy with the progress I've been making. But the reason I thought of that is because drawing like twisting bodies like this, when something this complicated comes up for environments, I'm like, just throw it in Blender. You know what I mean? Like you have weird spiral buildings, like elvish architecture doing weird stuff, throw it in Blender. You can get any camera angle you need, baby. So I wish I could do that sometimes with people, especially if I can't take photos of myself, which is what I do sometimes with harder poses. Sometimes I just can't, or I struggle to get what I want. And then I get really envious of the people who can sculpt or like rig well. Sometimes I really wish for certain character stuff, particularly for like a project where I know I'm gonna need multiple poses of like, you know, I'm working on a character design and there's like a main person that I know I'm gonna need in a lot of illustrations or something. That'd be really nice. That'd be really nice. Someone I follow right now on Instagram, I just saw them post like a sculpt they've been working on. And I'm like, damn, I just gotta bite the bullet and do it, don't I? I'm okay with modeling like buildings and such. Happy Morpho Tuesday! Hi Jim! Welcome in! That's right, it is Tuesday for you. I always forget that you are... I mean, I remembered yesterday, but like, yeah, you're a full-ass day ahead of us now. Morpho Tuesday just doesn't roll off the tongue as well, though, you know? Alright, I think the hip bone would protrude a little bit. This would kind of come there. We have a bit of a butt. I hope your week's doing better, Jim. How was your Monday? Because it's like early morning Tuesday, right? Where you are? Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm being silly. I actually don't know the time zone in Korea right now. Alright, so this is twisting. Yeah, because we kind of got like the belly buttons all like folded up in here. That is something I've got to get better at drawing. Skin folds. That actually makes sense. I think also if the skin was folding this much, I don't think we'd really see the bones stick out like that. Probably. Or at least if it did, it'd be like, yeah, over there. That's my guess. It was acceptable. Okay, okay. Can't complain. Could have been worse, at least, it sounds like. At least that's better than a bad day, right? Maybe? I don't know. I might be looking at the glass half full a bit too optimistically, perhaps. Okay. This is fun. I like this angle of the leg. Yeah, this is fun. I like this. Oops, there we go. Okay, I'm actually kind of shocked at how quickly we're going through this right now. Those are probably my famous last words, though. Those are some nice abdomens. Thank you! Yeah, this is fun. Learning to connect the legs is a good time. That's one of my probably favorite parts of the body to draw. I especially love when the abdomen, like, I haven't drawn one of these in a while, but like, okay, so you have your basic rib cage, right? With the neck, the sternum, whatever. And then you have your pelvis, and lately I've been drawing this like weird kind of box shape for it. I absolutely love the way the abs like connect this way. and they're super taut and kind of stretched out to the bottom, and they attach underneath the pecs. I love that. Figuring out how that attaches to legs down here is a mystery to me, and I'm having a very good time. Gotta get rid of that. That's crude. It's a crude drawing. Okay, this one is similar. Let's see if I can get it out just as nice. Although, okay, the abdomen is not the abdomen. The rib cage is a lot more kind of spread at the bottom. I think it's because he's like facing us. Like this is kind of a top portion. This is facing us a bit more. He's kind of like back in space a bit. Maybe not that much, but you get what I'm saying. You get it, you get it. Yeah, and then the leg also swoops to this direction at about the same angle as the other guy. Okay. What is his pelvis doing, though? I don't think we see that much more of it. I think he's really just bending over here. But that does make me want to change the angle. Yeah, maybe something like that. By the way, I'm having, oh no, a headache from eating 2 packs of ramen. Is it like a sodium headache? Or does ramen just give you headaches? That sucks either way, I'm sorry. Headaches are one of the banes of my existence because I'm so... I shouldn't say so prone to getting headaches. I used to be way more prone to it. Thank God. It's gotten a lot better. I started finally visiting doctors about it last year? Was it a year ago? I think it was about a year ago. Finally was like, you know what? I have good health insurance now. I'm gonna go see a doctor about this and see if we can figure it out. And would you believe it? We did, and life's better now. It's amazing what good health insurance can do to you, man. I mean, not you specifically, Jim. The you general. We don't got a word like that in English. Alright, I really messed up this guy's neck. The perspective's all messed up. I have a weak digestive system. Dang. That sucks. Is that one reason why you don't like garlic? Or do you just not like the taste of garlic? Either way, I understand, because garlic is a strong taste. Like, if you don't like garlic just 'cause, I get it. Okay, I think this is lower. I think that's why the perspective is so wonky. Yep, there we go. There we go. There we go. And this is like just a bit too wide. I just don't like the taste and smell of garlic. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, it's super strong, so if you don't like it, it infects the rest of the taste of a meal, you know? It's so strong. There's no escaping it. Okay, so we're not drawing this other one. Okay, let's see. So this is going to be coming out towards us again. We're going to move the knee here, though. We're going to tilt the knee. Okay, what about this, guys? What about this hot take? Are we fans of cilantro in this chat? I don't want to give my answer until I like I don't want to coerce. But how does this chat feel about cilantro? Because I know that's a hot take for some people, right? That's like a huge hit or miss. Doesn't it taste like soap for some individuals, right? Stuff like that. I could imagine that'd be a pretty awful experience. Okay, this one, we'll just draw the cylinder here for now. The body's now looking way too big. We gotta make this bigger. Way too big. And the torso's just looking... I was going for a bent over look and it's just not... It's not happening. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, we're gonna have to wiggle that guy around. Oh, the plant? Yeah, I know, we use it in cooking a lot. And it's a very, what's the word? Divisive herb, I guess, in cooking, at least here. You either love it or hate it, and if you love it and the option for your meal to have cilantro is there, people like myself, I love cilantro. I will like drown my meal in cilantro. And then for other people, there's even like a genetic thing where they say it tastes like soap to them, right? So they can't stand it, they think it's awful, and they don't want anything to do with it. It will completely ruin a meal for them. And I was just curious where people stood with cilantro. Yeah, something ain't right with the leg, and it's because I lost meaning of my construction. See, this is what happened when I don't pay attention to what I'm doing. It's fine, it's whatever. Okay, we got ankle bones. Do a little bit of a foot. There's actually oh man, there's someone I know that also this kind of like food opinion took me by surprise because I couldn't believe it. I've never met anyone until maybe how many years ago? Like maybe 3 or 4 years ago, did not like onions. And onions in anything ruined the meal for them. And I couldn't believe it. You love cilantro too. And it did taste like soap when I first had it. Wait, so it tastes like soap to you and you like it? That's crazy. That's the first time I've heard that. That's really cool though. I also really like pho as well. Oh man, I really want to try pho. I really want to try it. I haven't had it, but I only hear good things. Okay. Whenever I was in college, there was apparently a really good pho place that... Am I saying it right too? I know it's not pho. Or maybe it is. Maybe I'm being really ignorant right now. If I'm saying it wrong, tell me. Don't eat soap though, trust me. But why? It smells really good. I'd love to eat soap. Okay. This leg's getting away from me. We're gonna knock this whole thing back. And as I say, we're fixing it in post. Not really. Just need more layers. On top of the sketch. But yeah, in college there was supposed to be a really good pho place nearby that actually a roommate of mine one year loved. And I just didn't eat out very much in college because I was on that like poor college kid budget, you know? I know a lot of people eat out anyway, but I was really like, I'm gonna take out as few loans as possible. Like, I am not gonna play this game. And yeah, so I barely went out to eat in college. If I did, it was like through my meal plan, stuff like that. Okay, this does have a bit of like an arm thing going on. Figure that out. May have to knock this back again, but that's okay. I did like tasting strawberry toothpaste when I was young though. Ooh, I don't think I've ever had a strawberry toothpaste. I was definitely like, I've never eaten toothpaste or anything like that, but yeah, they do make it taste really good, don't they? Even like when I go to the dentist now, there's a pasty stuff they use for like polishing our teeth. I think it's actually, I asked the hygienist what it was last time, and it's actually like pumice stone. It's small grits of sand, and they're literally, they polish your teeth by like sandpapering it. It's a very fine grit pumice that won't like, you know, grain away at your teeth and like get rid of too much material, but that's how they polish it, which I had no idea. And I was asking her because it also like tasted really good. And I was like, what exactly is this stuff? What do you put in it? And that's what she was like, oh, it's pumice. And I was like, what? You mean like the rock? That's what this like grape tasting paste is? She was just like, yep. I was very confused. Okay, oh wait, this has got more of the cheekbone coming out. We'll just kind of indicate that. And the brow. Sure, that's fine. Okay, we'll put the belly button there. I don't really like the way those lines work. I gotta figure out how folds work. Gotta figure out my folds. Honestly, probably because some of this needs to be a little lower. And that is fine. Speaking of toothpaste, how do you feel about, ooh, mint chocolate ice cream? It's one of the biggest things that divides people in Korea. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know if it divides people here, but people who love it, love it. I think that's actually one of Alex's favorite ice creams. Like, it's pretty up there for him. I hate it. I don't know how you feel about it. I can't stand the stuff. And I don't like mint chocolate anything. Like mint and chocolate in candy bar form, ice cream. I don't tolerate it. Wish I did, but I don't. To me, they're two flavors that don't go together. And I don't get it. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do is actually move all this up here. And I think that'll fix some of this. But yeah, Jim, I don't know what side of the court you are with that. I don't know. I don't know if you're pro ice cream, mint chocolate ice cream, or not. People who hate it say, like, why would you eat a toothpaste? That's kind of what I'm saying. It's not even like it tastes like toothpaste to me. It tastes like I just had a chocolate chip cookie or chocolate cake, and I'm immediately going to brush my teeth. And the juxtaposition of flavors there, just like, it makes my skin crawl. You're right in the middle? Well, that's interesting. So, do you eat it, but you just, like, tolerate it? Like, you're like, okay. Mint chocolate ice cream, whatever. Oh, that's way too big. Oops. What is an ice cream flavor I'm like that with? I don't know if I have one. I would say, okay, my favorite ice cream flavor ever, I think is kind of divisive. Some people get upset with me that it's my favorite. Other people are like, oh, okay, yeah, cool. So, like, I don't know. I really love chocolate chip ice cream. I think that's the best stuff in the whole freaking world. Cookies and cream is a close second. And if you can't tell, I'm a vanilla gal. I do prefer vanilla chocolate over ice cream. Which I also recognize a lot of people get upset about. You know, it's actually funny we're talking about this because my husband and I, we were just talking about this the other day. He thinks it's crazy I like vanilla ice cream. When he's like, why would you take vanilla if the chocolate ice cream's right there? It's so much better. And I just don't like chocolate ice cream. I personally don't buy them, but I do eat it when someone else buys them for me. Yeah, I could see that. I could totally see that. I don't know how other people stand on the vanilla versus chocolate thing, but to me, here's another hot take. I don't think chocolate ice cream tastes like chocolate. That's gotta be smaller. And I think that's why I don't like it. I love chocolate so much. Probably too much. It's a problem for me in my diet. But I don't feel like chocolate ice cream. It feels like I'm eating chocolate. It's like its own flavored chocolate adjacent, right? Vanilla is like, it's just sweet. It's good. And my sister loves mint chocolate. I can see what you're saying. Thank you, Jim. I appreciate that. Are you saying you're also a chocolate lover, though? Because I get it. I know I'm the minority. I understand. Does your sister think you're crazy for not being a fellow mint chocolate lover? Okay, what's going on over here? We're gonna kind of... Okay, in general, I think this could have been a little bit more dynamic. We're gonna see how much of this we can change here. Like this. And I would go over and like draw back some more of this. Maybe I'll do that, you know? Yeah, like fix some of this up. Just a wee bit. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Not really. My sister only hates who makes a big deal of it. Okay. That makes sense. It's funny how like food can really do that to people. Every once in a while there's like my friend group, we have like a group chat, right? And we'll get into some pretty, I don't know, lengthy conversations about our food, I don't know, preferences, I guess you could call it. And one that was big one time was people's feelings about ketchup. Oh my god, I have one friend that thinks ketchup is like the worst thing that's ever been invented ever. And let me tell you what, a lot of people did not like that. Myself included. I'm a ketchup fan. Okay. What is next? What is next? 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, we're like halfway done. Damn. Okay, this one I will kind of do the line of action for. Actually, now that I think about it too, I don't even know. I know so little about Korean cuisine. Do you guys have? You have ketchup, right? I mean, I know you have ketchup, but like, how often do you guys eat ketchup? Like, do you guys? I don't know how often you guys like mix up your cuisine. Does that make sense? Like, there's American cuisine, but Americans often don't eat American cuisine. Like, we'll eat out, or like, I make curry all the time. Stuff like that. Would you say you, like, do you guys eat American cuisine often and like burgers and shit? I actually don't know. I don't know like what the norm is. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I do. Yeah, that's good. These are the things I never think about until I'm like actually talking out loud, and then I'm like, wait a minute. I might sound like a little bit of an idiot. Uh-oh. It feels really good to be drawing whole torsos again. I miss this. That's probably a little too long, whatever. Every Korean household has ketchup. Okay, so ketchup, big yes. Do you guys eat it often with Korean cuisine, or is it with like everything? I don't actually know. I gotta pull my hair back. I had to wash it this morning after working out, and now that it's drying, it's got a mind of its own. Yeah, these are the things I don't think about. Okay, oh, that feels so much better. Have all that hair on my face. Okay, where are the legs? This one's coming out at us. So let me try to like get the cylinder conveying that a bit. With the knee. That's already way too freaking big, isn't it? I gotta get better at that. We have ketchup usually with, okay, Western food. That makes sense. That's cool. I was definitely the kid that like... Okay, so it's a joke over here that like, I feel like ketchup is often like a kid's food. I mean, not just a kid's food, but like, as a child, you will put ketchup on everything, and I was one of those kids. If you gave me one of those little ketchup packets, I could have probably just like sucked it dry. Or like I could just drink ketchup as a child, you know what I mean? And I don't think I'm the only kid that would say that. I think there's a lot of people that like around the ages of like 4 to 10, they would have been like, oh yeah, totally, I ate ketchup like that. We put it on everything, even food that really probably should not have ketchup on it. And that's just, it's just how it be. And then somewhere along the line, you grow up. Well, you do grow up, but you grow out of it a little bit. And like, I still love ketchup. But thinking back to that, I'm like, ugh, how do you do it? Okay, this is not looking bad. I did like a mixture of ketchup, rice, and egg when I was a kid. That's cool. Oh, weird. It's not connecting to my OBS. Well, I can see your comment at least. Yeah, that's funny. One of my friends have, they do similar things where like, okay, if there's nothing in the pantry and they need food, right? Where it's like, you know, maybe it was a busy day, maybe they haven't grocery shopped in a while or something, but they have this thing called eggy rice that they make, and it's like egg and rice, but then sometimes to spruce it up, they just try to go into their pantry and they find something, anything they can add to this egg and rice to make it seem like a bit more of a meal. Just a little bit more, I don't know, flavorful, just like maybe not as sad to be eating this just because like the pantry's empty. And sometimes it'll be things like how you're saying ketchup with egg and rice. I know sometimes one of my friends put pickles in it. And that to me sounds disgusting. But I don't judge her. She loves pickles. And that's just what she does. Okay, that's not bad. I feel like the shin's a little too long. It's maybe... Whoop. Whoop, not that way. The whole thing. Go up. Yeah, the pickles, it's funny because she will love the pickles and then her husband will be like, this is a travesty. What have you done? This is an affront to nature. She'll be like, but it's good. I like it. Okay, I think this needs to be a little wider here. Yeah. Okay, we're learning. I'm figuring this out. I'm feeling way more confident about the leg thing right now. Yeah, way more confident about this. Is there any food that everyone likes but you don't? Food I like, or no, food everyone else likes but I don't. I mean, I would already say like the ice cream one is pretty far up there. Most people in my friend circle think I'm crazy for that. For not liking mint chocolate or chocolate ice cream. What are some other ones? I wish they were here right now. I could ask them. I don't like olives, but I think other people also don't like olives. Oh, okay, I got one. Alex thinks I'm a little crazy. Or not crazy. He thinks I'm a little weird for... He thinks I'm a little weird for, I love chocolate in general, right? And then strawberries are one of my favorite fruits. I love strawberries. I cannot stand, though, chocolate-covered strawberries. I think that combination together is disgusting. I don't like it. And he thinks that's really weird. He doesn't understand that. And, like, to be fair, I get that. Another thing that tends to get people fired up is, oh, okay. Do you know what candy corns are? Isn't that like a very common snack? Wait, the candy corns or the chocolate covered strawberries? Both are not common snacks. I would say the chocolate covered strawberries are kind of like fancy. They're like a fancy treat. Or like you get them for like Valentine's Day or something, right? And then I would say candy corn. Oh yeah, strawberry with chocolate. Yeah, that tends to be like more of it's a desserty thing. And I would say it's reserved for like, you're on a date, or it's Valentine's Day, or you're celebrating, I don't know, celebrating something. That sort of thing. I wouldn't say it's like super common, but it's not like hard to get your hands on either. Okay, you don't like candy corn. Most people don't. I freaking love those things. I'm obsessed with them. I have been since I was a kid, and I eat a metric ton of them every October. And every October, I post a poll on Instagram to tell people of my love of candy corn, in a poll so they can tell me how they feel about it. Because that's how strongly I feel about candy corn. Alright, this one's pretty good. I don't need to knock it back too much, except maybe this leg. I think I've only met 1 or 2 other people in my life that also like candy corn the way I do. A lot of people either hate it or they tolerate it sometimes, or they're just like, whatever. I love that shit. I don't eat too much of it just because I've lost my sweet tooth as I've gotten older. So for me, eating a lot of candy is probably not the same thing as it is to other people, right? When I was a kid, I think I could go through like a whole bag, like a bag like this big in a day, which is, now that I'm older, a disgusting amount of calories. But alas, that's what I did. Candy corns were the last things I ate or didn't after trick-or-treating. Yeah, that's how most people are. That's how most people are. See, I even like, I'm even like picky about the brand, which I do feel makes a difference. You have to get Brock's candy corns. That's very important. If you don't get Brock's, it's not worth it. Some people might not taste the difference, but I totally do. Okay, I think actually this foot, maybe both of the feet, whoops, hello, need to be just a tad bigger. Yeah, we'll move it around. And then maybe also this knee just needs to feel just a tad bigger. Yeah, that's fine. Hi, Miley's! Welcome in. I hope you had a good end to your, like, birthday weekend shenanigans. Hey, we're actually currently talking about, your hot food takes. Do you have any hot food takes for us? We're currently discussing candy corn. And if candy corn is considered acceptable to you or not. I love candy corn. Well, don't let me sway your answers. What else do I not like? Or what else do I like that people think is weird? I'm not a fan of Tootsie Pop. You know, okay. Tootsie Pop is nothing I seek out, but actually when I have it, I'm kind of glad I have it. I feel like this whole thing needs to just be longer, doesn't it? Like, yeah. Extend that out. But then this doesn't feel long enough either. Yeah, I actually kind of like Tootsie Pop. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't seek it out. But you know what? I probably like it. Because you know what I do like is Tootsie Rolls. I never see Tootsie Rolls anymore. I feel like they're dying. But whenever I do, I get excited and I buy them. So maybe that's why. Okay, we need to fix this. We're gonna smudge it a bit. We're cheating. And then erasing away. Cool. I don't know. My only real food take is that most people would think most foods taste good. They didn't know what it was. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like you just hand like mystery food option B and you just say, here, eat this. And then like just see what happens. Mostly because the Tootsie Roll in the center. Oh, okay, so Jim, you're the opposite. We're like, yeah, that's true. I like Tootsie Rolls. I don't like care for the Tootsie Roll in the middle or not. I do think the lollipops taste good. I don't know. I'm not a huge lollipop person either, but like, I don't mind them. I could totally see that about the not knowing the food you're eating thing. Something I've found out about myself as I've gotten older is that texture is a very important thing to me. I think more important than I previously realized. All right, what do we want to fit in here? Let's try to fit in this guy here. We're playing a dangerous game as we finish this of what we can actually put in. Yeah, texture is very important. Yeah, texture can really make or break food for me nowadays. So even if I like the taste, if it's like too weird, I don't know. It's a goner. That's why I don't like eggplants. Oh man, you don't like eggplants? I love eggplant. So wait, Jim, you don't like a good eggplant parm? That's tragic. That's tragic, dude. I mean, I get it. We're not here to food shame. If anything, it's really interesting to learn what people like and dislike. I really enjoy learning about people, and this is fascinating. Alright, we gotta make sure this is tilted appropriately. Maybe a bit bigger. And really, I think we can actually see more of this side. Yeah, it's a bit bigger, isn't it? Oops. Let me. Yeah, it's like twisted towards us more than the body is. Weird. Oh! Procreate, my hand is not the pencil. Okay. Actually... yeah, can I get rid of this? Shave that back. Knock this back a bit. This is gonna have to be so much smaller. I think I'll just make this guy smaller. Oh no. Then move this guy. God bless digital tools, dude. I have so many foods that I don't like that every other Korean person loves. Yeah. I mean, you already saying you don't like garlic. I feel like that eliminates a lot. Eliminates a lot of options for you. Which must be hard. Because, like, okay, much like the friend I mentioned earlier that hates onions. I mean, that's gotta eliminate, like, what, 75% of, like, soup? You know? Or just, like, think of all the time you chop up onions. You just throw it in stuff for some extra flavor. Or like, oh, what's this? You're gonna saute up some onions to start cooking? I don't know. It's so fundamental to me in what I do when I cook I was like, wow, that eliminates so many options for me. And I feel like garlic must do that as well. Maybe not as much as onion. Or maybe that's just my diet too. Maybe I just like eat more onions and I'm more used to it. But yeah, I can imagine like if you're in Korea and you don't like garlic, I can imagine that also like eliminates like if you're going out to a restaurant, that probably makes it harder. Or like maybe you're more likely to just run into a dish that you're like, oh no, I spent money on this. Oh, okay, I got another one for you guys. How do we feel about spicy food? That's another big topic that some people will be alienated for. Okay, that's not so drastic. Yeah, this is gonna need a little bit of help. I can tell this needs to be a bit taller. That's fine. This is why we do things in layers and steps. Well, as a Korean, that's an easy answer. Wait, what's an easy answer? Tell me, Jim. Tell me your secrets. Okay, this isn't bad. The sketch is way messier than I would like it to be, but this is okay. We make do. Honestly, maybe I can just scoot this guy over a tad more too. Whoop. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, okay, Korean people love spicy food. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Do you like spicy food? I can't stand it. And you know what's sad? I really want to like spicy food. But you don't? Okay, we're on the same wavelength. I also don't like spicy food. And I wish I did, dude. I really wish I did. Okay, this is too far up. We gotta shorten this. I feel like I'm missing out because I don't like spicy food. It's like some secret that I'm not in on. Okay, how are you gonna do this? Go. Trying to remember how to draw armpit stuff. So we'd see the shoulder here. This is the part that attaches here. This is the armpit then. Okay. We're doing something. It's a little thick. Let's whoop. God bless digital tools. I'm kind of glad I don't. Oh, really? Why is that? I guess, okay, in some ways, I'm kind of glad I don't like spicy food because that's, well, I don't know. It's like pros and cons, right? But doesn't spicy food, like if you really spice it up, can't that like kill your digestive tract? Or it can like do damage after a while? But then I've also heard the opposite of like spicy food can have a lot of health benefits too. So like, I don't know. I don't know anything. I'm not a doctor. Don't listen to me. I'm just a streamer. I'm just an artist trying her best, man. Okay, I know why this feels funny. It's because this is in a totally messed up spot. There we go. Means now this is here. We'll draw the feet. Okay, I've got some pretty easy shorthand for feet now. I just want to convey it with some messy lines, which that's kind of nice. I don't really care if the feet are big. That's fine. When Koreans talk about spicy food, they mean spicy food. Oh, that can hurt your body. Okay, yeah, so we're kind of talking about the same thing. I could see that. Yeah, because if it can, like, burn away your, like, stomach lining and shit, right? It can do some real damage. Then I've also, like I said, I've heard there's good stuff about it, too. I can barely handle, like, sriracha. That's how, like, anti-spice I am. And I really try. Lately, I've been making, my husband and I, we have like 2 or 3 curry recipes we like to make, whenever we cook for ourselves. And lately, I've been making the curries the teeniest bit spicier. Just the teeniest bit. Because I want to, damn it. I want to learn to do this. But, it's tough. My husband drowns things in spices. And he just, I don't know how he does it. It's like a superpower. And then whenever I tell him, like, oh, this is spicy, he'll take a bite of it and be like, what? What are you talking about? Okay, I think this one's about done. This is a good Morpho Monday. We're getting a lot of, like, full body stuff in here. Okay. I feel like it's been a while since we've done, like, this many true full body shots. It was nice. It's nice to get back to it. You should try Korean ramen. Oh, okay. Jim, do you have good Korean ramen recipes? Or do you know where I can find them? So I would love to make authentic ramen. I feel like where I live, I don't have good ramen shops. I live in the boonies of Central Florida, and good Asian food is very hard to come upon. It is not... It's not great. It's not a great scene for that. But if I could get ingredients myself and, like, try to make it until I get to a spot where I can try authentic Korean ramen, I would love to. Are there, okay, any Asian Korean marts? I think there are. I know there are at least 2 or 3 Indian and Nepali markets, and I think I've passed a general Asian market before. I know Indian's not the same as Korean, but, like, I know, like, there's small pockets of those. I just don't know where. I don't know where there'd be a Korean one, per se. But I can look. I only know there are Indian ones around me because my sister-in-law is marrying someone who's Nepali, and they will sometimes shop at markets like that. And as I've learned to make food from them, I've seen the light. I've also learned how to make rice correctly now. Alright, so this does have a bit more attention paid to the calf muscle as just, like, kind of a bump here. That's fine. That is fine, that's fine. Okay, what is... Ooh. Maybe that foot is a bit too big. I kind of like drawing big feet, though. But yeah, honestly, if anyone has any good recipes, maybe we should add that to the Discord. I'm gonna add food stuff to the Discord. That way, if anybody has, like, good recipes, especially because I have such a cool, international community, it seems. It would be really fun for people to share stuff they make. I'm gonna do it. No, it's too high up. That's too high up. Whoop. Oh, we don't really cook our own ramen? Dang. Maybe I'll just do some digging. Or like, maybe the next time I'm in a bigger city near me, I can like keep my eye open for that. I just know locally it's... I don't know of one. I would be shocked if there was a good ramen place. But, I mean, who knows? I'll go looking. Maybe I'll be surprised. Guess we've got this attached. Okay. Let's see, what do we need to finish? We got this here. And then the knee. Heck yeah, dude. Now that I'm looking at it, this might seem a bit small. Maybe a bit. Japanese and Korean ramens are very different. Oh, okay, that's good to know. What's the main difference? I mean, that makes sense. Like, I mean, that's even kind of how, like, Nepali and Indian stuff are, right? Where it's like, there's obviously, like, some cultural crossover, but also they're, like, absolutely not the same thing. And if you say that to them, it's, like, very offensive. So, yeah, I could totally imagine. Okay, cool. That is about that. I could tell yesterday I felt rustier, and now today I'm feeling like I actually remembered how to draw again. We actually just have like a couple of easier ones left. Let's go. The ones I probably should have started off with. It's like, okay, here's the top of the leg. Here's how one draws the knee bent. So it's flat, and then a slight bend here, and the kneecap would go here. Whoops. Probably should have started with those, but that's okay. We live on. It's the Monday brain, it's fine. Korean ramens are, whoa, fried. Whereas Japanese are not. Ooh. Koreans are spicy, but Japanese are not. Can I get a Korean ramen that's light in the spice? As a fellow non-spicy fan. Alex will probably love it though. Oh my god. He loves. I know this is like such a broad thing, but like Asian food of all types, he tends to lean in towards. I think that's like just his favorite. I don't know, any like Asian fusion, any of that. Some of his favorite, especially because it can be so spicy. Okay, and then this foot is like looks like broken. I won't make it that drastic. I won't make it that drastic. We're gonna change it. And then maybe make this the teeniest bit bent there. Well, no, I'm gonna leave that. That's fine. Okay, so I gotta add ramen on my to-eat list. I gotta add pho. Pho's gotta happen. Okay, Jin ramen would be at the bottom when it comes to spicy ramen. Okay, I'll remember that. Jin ramen. So if I see that on the menu, that's the one I'm gonna go for. Okay, I don't really need this. This will be fine. Cool. It's kind of weird to be wrapping up with, like, the basic ones. Alright, and even that is a bit too dark. Just because I don't want to take away the attention from more interesting studies. I personally don't like it. Oh, because it's not spicy at all. See, but I'm kind of into that though. Maybe I'll go up the ladder a rung. Maybe I'll do that. Hopefully whoever's there could help me. If you want to try a little spicy ramen, go for Shin ramen. Okay. Okay, so Jin and Shin. I hope I remember that. Me hopes. Okay, yeah. We'll just do one more. Guys, we're already finishing up our Morpho Monday or Tuesday, depending on who you are. That's wild. Oop. Okay. I feel like this has gone by so fast. My Monday's going by really fast, and I don't like it. I don't like when my days go by too quickly. Makes me feel weird, if I'm being honest. Okay, we'll move this whole thing up. We have a foot attached. Let's go. Okay. Okay, we're doing it. Okay, it's like the entry level of spicy ramen. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. I've done that with curry. I've done entry level spicy curry. And as I've said, I want to be better at that, damn it. Okay, so if we've got this guy. There's a little bit in the back now. We'll start with the knee. This. You know, this is kind of indicating like the quads a bit separate, which I like. Probably should have paid attention to that before. Then it has like kind of like extra stuff there. But it's also kind of knocked back. I want to leave that. Yeah, like this shouldn't be as pronounced either. Cool. Wow, this was quick, but better. Like, I felt better about what I was making. Oh, there we go. Cool, we've done it. Morphos in the books. Sweet. So I'll post this on Discord. Oh no, did my internet do something weird? Okay, just a little bit. Weird. Yeah. Yay, we've done it. This was super chill. That was fast. I know, it's only been like an hour and a half. Maybe I'll like play Vampire Survivors or something. This was super fast. I wasn't expecting that either, because even looking at the page, I was like, oh no, this is gonna take a really long time. Because it was all full body poses and stuff, you know? Not just like studies. I feel like the next one might be like that too, who knows? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 poses to do the next time. Dang. Yeah, I don't know. I could do Vampire Survivors. That might be fun. That might be a good way to kill 30 minutes. Or we could just call this a short one, because I'll be back tomorrow at the same time. And if luck has it, I'll do another bonus stream this week too. Who knows? My life is in the air now that I'm wrapping up my short film, which is exciting and sad. Because it's already April 15th. Can you guys believe that? I think Alex was telling me something earlier today where he was like, we're 14 weeks into the year or something. Crazy. I feel like I just started streaming. Like in general, earlier this year. Ugh. Alright, but as always, if you're interested in doing these... Oh my gosh, Lilypad! Hey dude! What's up? Time flies. I know it really does. How are we doing? We're doing good. We just finished our Morpho Monday. That's what I'm calling them now when I do them on Mondays. Yeah, we just finished. We're doing leg studies. And I'm about to throw it in the Discord. So if anybody else wants to join me doing these, they can. I like throw the reference in the Discord sometimes now too. So like if people want to do it together, we can all just do it. Oh, looks juicy. Thank you. That means a lot. I felt pretty good about these. Pretty decent. Which is great. I know I avoid drawing legs because I feel so bad about them and how to build them. Like if you ever see me do character work, it's always like portraits or it's like a bust up or like a waist up piece. So this has been good. It's been good practice. And now I'm either, well, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I'm just saying goodbye and stalling time before I get off. Because it's only been an hour and a half. That's such a short amount of time. You know what? Maybe I do boot up Vampire Survivors. Maybe I just do that. See what's going on Steam. Do I even have it installed? I don't even know. But yeah, Lilypad, in the meantime, feel free also. I know you started doing these on stream too. I have an anatomy section in the Discord, and like feel free to put your stuff there, dude. Your stuff is also looking really, really good. Oh, I do have it installed. All right. I might play a round or two of Vampire Survivors. I'm gonna spam it full. I mean, go for it. Go for it. That's what those channels are for. Rick has been posting really funny memes lately, and they've been like kind of roasting me a bit on my Baldur's Gate run-throughs, but like I freaking love seeing them. They make my heart happy. Alright, let's go to just chatting. Now that we're done with the anatomy. Might do more of that tomorrow. I don't really know what I'm doing tomorrow yet. We're just gonna wing it. I kind of worked through the weekend, and now I'm like in a weird zone of needing a break currently. But the work week just started. Awful. It's awful. Okay, so this is here. Hold on, gotta move all my windows around. Okay, did you know that the Steam version of Vampire Survivors is better? So I have heard that, and I've said that on stream before. It's why I've been wanting to just bite the bullet and buy it. And there's a handful of reasons. Apparently it's just better. Like, optimized. Feels better to play. I don't really know what that means. Okay, warning. I'm launching it, and I'm turning off Spotify. The volume should be fine, but brace your ears. Brace your ears. I don't know what to expect. Rick is flippin' witty. He really is, though. Listen, I think all of you guys are witty. I don't know how I attracted so many smart and clever people here. I don't know how that happened, but I'm honored. I'm honored. I know that because you told me. Listen, I really want the Twitch integration, and I don't know if I'm gonna make that happen right now or not. Alright, how's the volume, gang? I know that because you told me. See, Jim's being clever now, too. Everyone's just too good. Too good for this chat. Okay, Vampire Survivors. How do I even title this? I think the streamer attracts like-minded viewers. You're very kind. You're too kind. Anatomy is over. We gamin'. We game now. Done. Alright, now I need to do this. Switch the window. Alright, gang. I'm doing OBS stuff on the fly. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Oh my god, she did it. I've overcome my fears. Okay. Oh my god, we're back with the shit characters again. I have to be Antonio? Okay. Here we go. It's not gonna be good. Yep. Alright, is it loud? I feel like it's loud. You guys let me know. Garlic. Yes, I do need the garlic. I also want to get rid of this, Can I escape? No, I can't. I want to get rid of the circle on the screen. I'm going Santa water. Hey, you know what is really cool? Whenever I played this on my iPad, I couldn't hear the music with you guys. And now I can. And this stuff fucking rocks. Oh, wait. Lily pad. Oh my god, dude. Yesterday? Okay, if you saw any of Rick's memes on the Discord, listen. Baldur's Gate yesterday was so bad. Wait, this is a game on its own? What do you mean, a game on its own? Oh no, I don't think I understand. But no, dude, we played Baldur's Gate a bit yesterday, and I had like the best but worst idea ever. And I have a spectator, like a beholder. I don't know if you play D&D. I can unleash it at any moment. And I still have him. So now the next time we play Baldur's Gate, I have another fantastic idea on where to unleash him. The whip sucks. I really don't like the whip. Okay. Okay, two things I want to do. I want to get rid of this thing on the screen. I want to see if I can get the Twitch integration going. Does anybody know if Twitch integration is like affiliate only? Like, does Twitch lock that, or can anyone do that sort of thing if the game allows it? Is he like the main character from Castlevania? Oh, oh, are they doing? No, I'm thinking of something else. V Rising is doing a crossover with Castlevania. I think a lot of this is Castlevania inspired though. Like, you could tell it's like the character design. It's got some of that in it. I played the exact same game in an addictive gacha game. Oh, I don't know. This is like a really popular genre that's emerging though. I think it's called like Bullet Hell or Bullet Heaven or something. I'm not actually entirely sure what the difference is. But this is one of my favorite games. I used to call it my bus stop game. Oh, I need that. Holy shit, I need that. Because there's a free mobile version of it too. And it's awesome. You just have to deal with ads sometimes. Oh my god. I really gotta get in there. But yeah, it's a really great roguelike to just like play 15 minutes at a time, and you know, you just need to kill time before an appointment. I'm going for it. I didn't make it. If you just need to kill like 15 minutes or something, just pull it out on your phone, play around like this, and it's super easy. Oh, look at that. Survived 1 minute. That seems almost patronizing. Thank you. Okay, we're done. Let me go to options. I want to get rid of the circle. 222, baby. We did it. That's the current record. Okay, damage numbers are fine. Last process? Okay, I don't think any of that is what I want. This is all fine. Transparent. Disable blood pixel font. I don't think any of that's what I want. Music's fine. Oh yeah, is the audio okay? Maybe this is it. Joystick type? Is that what I want? Touchscreen control stick. Maybe it's this. I think it's that. What do we need to unlock her? Does it say? Can we look that up? Fuck. Alright. Buy it for $10. We need her. We need her. We've got to do it. Alright. This is also, okay, another thing I love about this game. So, like, we just finished anatomy studies. This is the perfect kind of brain dead, mindless thing to do after some intense studying. You know what I mean? And it feels very similar to when you're like, you know how you'll just pick up your phone and like doom scroll on Reddit or something for like 15 minutes in between work? I feel like this replaces that for me, and it's just better for my health. My mental health, at least. Speaking of health, you know what I've been thinking about doing is getting a standing desk lately. Alex has one, and I'm super jealous of it now that I'm spending more time at my desk. And I'm really thinking about, I have a little bit of extra money that I can spend on something, and I feel like the standing desk might be a good investment. Oh, I hate all of these. Not the hollow heart, but okay, we're gonna go whip. Oh, the double whip's nice though. If I don't run into things like a big dumb. Okay. Okay, the double whip's a lot better. I still don't love it. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is... Does anyone, like, main as this guy? There's no way Antonio is someone's favorite, right? Maybe that's really mean. Maybe I just sounded like a complete piece of shit. But like, you know what I mean? This is rough. Maybe he's better when you get more weapon options, right? Later game. Like, okay, you start with the whip, sure. But I actually forget what his buff is. Maybe his buff is better. But like, this is tough, dude. I really need those. Like, at least when you start with the garlic guy, I know it nerfs your HP, but like, I can't even get up there to get my gems. Hi-Fi Jack, hello! Whip is great for the library, and that's it. Okay, I could see that with the side scroller thing. That makes sense. So no shot on Antonio. That makes sense. Okay, so this is Hi-Fi Jack. This is my we're just starting brand new. I just bought this on Steam, but I've played this a little bit on my phone when it first came out. And I remember my favorite to start on was either, I think his name is Poe. I call him Garlic Guy. Call him Garlic Guy. And then the other one was the girl with the guns. I think she's like a redhead. And she starts with, I think one of the guns. It's like there's a red one and a blue one, something like that. You seem like you know what you're talking about, so you probably know what I mean. Oh god, I really need this. I really need him. I need him. Alright. Santa water. Oh, please. The Santa water slaps. I do really like the Santa water. The more I level that up, I have learned that standing in it is great protection. I really need you to get out of here. I really need you to get out of here. Okay, also, there's something like really wholesome about starting this game over. Because I know I didn't make it necessarily too far last time. On said mobile version. But I don't know, you guys ever take like a game you love and you start it back over, right? And like, you know, maybe if it's a narrative, it's like, you know, they're all like baby level 1 and you gotta like build everything back up again. That stuff is like, I don't know, it's wholesome. Makes my heart happy. This horizontal attack seems rough. Yeah, it does. It's really hard to get back like beneath them all. I'm big on defense, so I love Garlic Guy or Bible Guy. Yes! Dude, that combo, I got the two of those, and you get like the legendaries or like the evolved weapons. That's my favorite thing in the world. I 100% on Xbox achievements. Oh, and DLC? But I promise not to backseat. That's okay. Don't you worry. Because, honestly, I could maybe use the help sometimes. I do ask for chat for help. We also play quite a bit of Baldur's Gate on this stream. In between like art stuff, I do art a lot of the time, but then I also love gaming. So these have been our two like break games lately. And the amount of shenanigans in Baldur's Gate is just great. I 0%ed. Can I backseat as well? Hell yeah, Jim. Give me all the advice, good and bad. It's welcome. Oh shit! I just walked right back into it. We go Bible. We go Bible. And don't walk into the ghosts. Oh, I'm afraid. I'm afraid. The ghosts are fast. Hey, we're almost doubling our time though. You know what I really need is floor chicken. Is it gonna give it to me? Please? Floor chicken. Please give me floor chicken. Okay. Oh god, there's no way I make it out of this, dude. There's no freaking way I make it out of this. I'm a goner. This is so... Hey, 5 minutes though. That's a win in itself, right? I have to get this. Oh my god. We've done it. Hell yeah. Find a gap in bot, it'll appear. Wait, find a gap in bot, it'll appear. Oh, what does that mean? Am I missing something? Okay. This is good. I like the Santa water. Oh god. They're on me. Oh, find a gap in bolt. Okay, never mind. I understand. I don't think floor chicken and Bible as viable items in the... Oh yeah, in the same video game. But that's what makes this game beautiful, Lilypad. Find a gap in the flowers and get out of there. Yeah, that's the only way I'm gonna live, isn't it? You know what I just realized is, maybe... Oh, wait! It did it for me. It did it for me. That was amazing. I even forgot what I was just gonna say. I kind of had an epiphany and now it's just all gone. That's okay. It'll come back to me. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. Okay, I was gonna talk about like Vampire Survivors like speedruns and challenges. I'm just now thinking of this. I've never thought of this before, but like there's gotta be challenges and speedruns where like do people do like a whip only run at like I don't know, with no power-ups or something? I gotta look that up. That's gotta be nuts, right? There's no way I'm the first person that's thought of this, and I know people are super skilled at this game. I know that exists. Yo, we got more floor chicken? It is really funny to think of this guy with his whips and his Bibles and his holy water, and he's just finding some chicken on the forest floor. That is pretty funny. Oh my god. I need to drink water. Alright, I'll take a whip. I'll do it. I think there are achievements for one weapon only runs. I can't remember. That's crazy. I think there's also a setting to allow you to reduce the amount of weapons you can hold. That makes sense, because I know you can also refund all your power-ups, right? So if you really wanted to, like, do a challenge like that, you can refund it and then buy them all back, right? That's crazy. Maybe I'll do that one day. When I first played this game a lot, it was when it came out, like a year and a half ago, something like that. So it's been quite some time. I feel like I'd have to work up to it. I definitely remember I had the strats to like... How far did I get? I think I almost 100%ed it. I remember I survived till like 40 or 45 minutes with the Grim Reaper. But now thinking about it, I have no freaking clue how I did that run. Oh my god. Yeah, I have no clue. I spent a good amount of time on it back then though. Oh my god, no! Oh my god, I'm running! I can feel them closing in on me. This is bad. This is bad. We need chicken. Oh my god. Fuck. There is no way I was getting out of that. Hey! That was a good handful though. Okay. I'm gonna do one more. We got a lot of money. I'm buying everyone. Because I'm a sucker completionist. I think I'm gonna go with the magic wand. What's her thing? Gains 10% more experience every 5 levels. Okay. I don't know how much that'll help us right now. Can I afford any of this? Probably not. It's looking bad. It's looking real bad. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more. We're gonna do it with magic wand. With her heat-seeking missiles. Okay, okay. I could really, yep, give me that. A Bible? Here we go. Oh, hey, guys, I don't know, or like, how should I say this? I don't want to like give y'all the responsibility of this, but I have been meaning to raid people for like the last few weeks of streams now. Oh my god, I thought she was faster. Yeah, I've been meaning to raid people the last like few weeks of streams, and I want to do that when we're done. If I somehow forget again, feel free to remind me and also make suggestions, because if no one's live on my end, I'm totally open to suggestions. Yeah, I've been meaning to do that for so freaking long, and I just like, it slips my mind. I'm into a habit now of when I start stream and end stream, and raiding isn't in that habit. I really gotta get up. But yeah, I would like to add that. I would like to do that more. I'm feeling like maybe, I don't know, the extra projectile is nice, but also I'm really getting smacked right now. Maybe the laurel would be good. I don't know. This is risky. Okay. Risking it for the biscuit. Hey, can you hit this? Can you? Thank you. Can you hit this one? Yes. Awesome. We can go back now. Get some of this. Get some of this. Uh-huh. Man, okay. Okay, okay. I think I am going Santa water. I think I'm just doing it. Santa water is some of my favorite early game stuff. I've decided. That's... oh my god. The Bible saved me. Okay. I'm getting so lucky with the clouds of bats. Maybe not. The music has no right to go this hard. Oh, these are all good. I think I'm going Santa water. I feel very overwhelmed when getting raided. Do you? But Lilypad, there's such good things. Are you saying you don't want me to raid you whenever you're live? Because I should raid you. You were just talking about how you want to get to affiliate. I gotta help out, man. But I do know what you mean. It's always like... well, okay, I've only been raided like one time. But it is like, oh my gosh, hello! And then like, you don't know what people are gonna think of you, so you're like, hello. Or like, I even posted on Instagram today, for the first time in a long time, because like I took an extended break from Instagram last year, and I'm slowly kind of like coming back from it. Honestly, again, it's just like a habit I've fallen out of. And I was like, oh, you know what? I should start posting on Instagram about me streaming on Twitch, because that's like a whole group of people that don't know I'm even doing this and don't know that this exists for me. So I was posting on there, and then like posted that on my stories, and then pressing the live button already felt different, because it was like, oh, I wonder if any of them are gonna come, or are they here now, or like, I don't know. And it just made me act a little different. But then I was really trying hard to get over that, because it's like, that's stupid. It shouldn't affect you that way, you know? It's just funny. Stuff like that's funny. Okay, magic wand. We're doing it. But yeah, in the meantime, I do definitely want to help out and like raid. So if anyone knows of anyone that wants that or is live around this time. I'm all ears, baby. Oh my god, why'd it go up? Oh? Alright, how far did we make it last time? It was around 5 minutes, yeah? I really want to go back down, though. I want to go back down. I want to get all this. Hell yeah. Bible! Help me. Oh. Oh, shit. I gotta go up there. Hold on. Oh. Worth it. Oh, this was super worth it. This is a good one. Like, I have no idea how to welcome them, especially if you're just vibing with your current viewers. Yeah, I totally get that. God, that is so satisfying. That is so freaking satisfying. But a streamer I frequently watch does this whole welcome speech tradition, which might be a good idea. Oh, yeah! That could definitely be a good idea. What kind of thing do they do, Lilypad? Bibles. I need so many Bibles. This is... Oh, man. Some of the stuff that comes out of my mouth during this game is just... It's a good time, man. It's funny. More Bibles. I love that 5-piece chest. It's so satisfying. Yeah, for real. They won't even let you skip the animation. I mean, why would you? It's like when you watch an anime and like the opening just hits. Or like whenever I watched Arcane, never skipped that opening. I loved it. It's good stuff. Alright. I think we try to bust out of here while the Laurel is activated. I know it is right now, but I want to get all this. I want to get the goods. I'm not doing as bad as last time. Famous last words, I know. Alright. I think we go for it. I think we go for it. Of course it turned off right when I tried to do that. That is par for the course, isn't it? Oh, you know what's another weapon I really like? I just remembered because of the little coin sound is guys, there's this weapon in this game. Jack, I know you probably know what I'm talking about. It's like the cat eye, and they just bounce around the screens. Or, you know what? Maybe the cat eye is like the evolved version of it. Maybe the weapon is cats. Guys, there are cats in this game that you could totally get. You really love Bible. In this game, it's good. It's a good one. Well, okay, he would sing them a song. Oh, I'm not doing that. But asking what they did, asking whether they want to show on stream what they've been working on. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's a very good idea. Or just having stuff like that prepared. I'm still so new to all this though that like I know some of it's just gonna come with time. Like feeling natural with this sort of stuff. Or having it be easier. Like yesterday I was very scared to do some like OBS moving around as to not like dox myself or whatever. Or just mess something up and mess it up for the future. Because that's something Alyssa would very much do. But then today, I did do it on stream. And nothing bad happened. Meanwhile, it's funny because there are other streamers that I feel like do that shit all the time. And it's just not a big deal to them. But it comes with time and practice. As with everything. Okay, I've really got to get down here. This is a gold mine. Oh, I want it. I should have... Nope. Gone the other way. And now the bats are back. Ugh. Okay. Oh god. Oh my god. I'm not gonna make it. Ah! I'm getting further from where I want to be. I don't... Oh, God. Oh, Lord. I turned the cats off. Oh, man. Okay. But I think it's a skill issue by me. I truly can't figure out what they do. Oh, okay, okay. You know, I couldn't tell you now because it has been that long. I just remember that I ended up really liking the cats. I forget exactly what they do. Who knows? We'll figure out that journey together as I get better at this game. And saying if you have to go, get some rest. Oh, eat some food. Don't feel obligated to stay. Otherwise, thank you for staying in. Oh, yeah, yeah. You're talking about for like the rating stuff. Not doxing yourself is way more important. Yeah, it's you say that as if you've like had a problem with it. Have you had like a scare like that before, like on stream? Yeah, it's kind of crazy. We were actually talking about that on stream yesterday. Oh, this is good. This is good. Give me this. Give me this. Get out of here. I need to get here. Move. Yeah, this is good. I need more of this. Yeah, there's so many little things. Like we were talking about that on stream yesterday where like it's also kind of crazy because any little thing can give it away. If people want to find you, they will find a way to do it. I think Jim actually brought it up with like the Shia LaBeouf example of like somebody triangulated him from like star positions in pictures. Oh, going into some meetings will keep you on mute. Oh, thank you, Jack. Nice to meet you too. I hope you had a good time. Good luck with your meetings. And like, you know, thanks for hanging out. It's it really means a lot when people just come and hang. So thank you. Oh yeah, just right-clicking on Pinterest shows my real name. Oh, I didn't know that. See, like that stuff is, ugh, yeah, that bothers me. But yeah, the Shia LaBeouf thing was like, people triangulated his position from star positions in the background of pictures he was in. And I think they looked up plane routes of places he had been or something like that. But like all that information alone, just from some otherwise like rudimentary, non-suspecting picture, gave him away. People were able to find him. And I know of a ton of YouTubers that, like, yeah, they can't show their windows, because if they do, people find them. I think the only way you can get away from that is if the only thing outside your window is, like, trees. And that's it. It can't be anything else. I think we started talking about it yesterday because I was saying how, like, once my short film wraps up, it wraps up in, like, a week or a week and a half or something. Or at least my part as concept artist wraps up in that amount of time. So once I'm done there, I'm really wanting to put in more time on just like Twitch and YouTube. I've been starting to prepare some stuff to do more like bigger art projects on Twitch and not just the studies. Like I want to keep doing studies, but there's like other illustrative work I want to really ramp up to. And I thought it'd be kind of cool to do like some of the nitty-gritty work on Twitch, but then also do maybe like vlogs that capture the long-term work or like behind the scenes of I don't know what goes into making those kinds of projects, right? And that's when I started bringing up like I have to be so careful about like what I film, because it just takes like one person or one mistake to potentially dox you like that, and it's a little intimidating, but I don't know. It is also funny because as with the Shia LaBeouf example and other examples I've seen all over the places, it just kind of happens sometimes. If people want to find you, they will freaking find you. Open link as opens up a different Google account. Oh. Yikes. Ugh. You know how Discord has like that like streamer mode where it like abbreviates things so you can't see people's names? I really wish like Google would do that, like a streamer mode. That'd be really nice. Okay, maybe we beef up defense. Maybe that's good. We hit 10 minutes, baby. Yeah, if Google and other media sites like that could have like, I mean, I say streamer mode or maybe just like a docs friendly mode. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Of like also abbreviating your information like that. Sorry, I'm speaking so all over the place. It's like patchwork of sentences because I can't multitask worth a damn apparently. Oh my god. Please. Hey Lilypad, you know how you are maybe I think maybe moving, speaking of, around like I think you had said August or September. I think I also might be moving around that time, which is interesting. Speaking of doxing and information. So maybe if I do YouTube stuff, and then if I did mess up, doesn't matter, I'm gone. By the way, how do you keep a portfolio? Did you create a website? I did. I actually host mine through, this seems smarter now, doesn't it? I host mine through Squarespace. So I like made a website through there. It's just a really basic template that I barely modified. I find with art portfolios, you don't really need too much like flash because like the artwork is gonna do most of the speaking itself, you know? But that was also back whenever I was really going for just a TV and film animation viz dev portfolio. I do have plans right now. That's part of like the whole post film wrap up. I do have plans to kind of like change that up because I'm wanting to be more of a kind of jack of all trades. I don't even know what to say. Like, I still want to do viz dev and concept. You know, I want to like branch out a bit more into games, but then also do like illustration and just freelance more in general. I don't really want to close myself up to opportunities. I mean, kind of like with this, like, I'm doing a stop motion film right now. If you told me that 2 years ago, I always say, like, I didn't think stop motion was, like, an option for my kind of work. I just don't want to, like, close any doors. So I'm going to be changing my portfolio up again soon. Soon. That's a very relative term, but, like, soon. October or November. Are you excited to be moving? Yeah, I think so. It's not set in stone yet. Nothing's really set in stone, but Alex and I got some news recently where we've been wanting to move for a while. Oh my god, I'm in a bad spot. This is bad. We got some news recently where if things go as planned, I think around August or September we'll be able to pull the trigger on moving, which is something we've wanted for a while just because I don't think it's surprises anyone here. All the Florida man jokes are real and I think we're just ready to move on. So yes, I'm very excited about that. Man, these mole people are everywhere. They're everywhere. Oh, I guess that's true. I haven't picked up very much new stuff, have I? I only got 4 weapons and 1 buff. That isn't very good. I'm almost at 13 minutes, though. That's not bad. Okay. I'm either gonna go whip or spinach. I mean, they're all kind of not bad. Mole people? I don't... Oh, maybe they're like werewolves. They're like on the screen here. I give them all dumb names. Yeah, in the library level, there's broccoli people and beholders. I don't think that's what they actually are, but that's what I call them. That's part of my charm. It's my stupid naming conventions. So, yeah, you know what? Now that I'm looking at it, they got tails. They're probably werewolves. And that's probably more fitting of the vampire vibe. I'm gonna keep calling them mole people. I think that's funny. Oh no! My Laurel! No! Oh Oh. You know what? That makes sense. They ganged up on me. I was making fun of them. I had it coming. Oh, you thought I was talking about Florida? No. Oh, not quite. Hi, Percy. 1313. Hey, that's pretty good. Hey, look at this. We did pretty good. Yeah, no, the Florida couldn't sustain more people because our aquifers would drown them, unfortunately. That's why we don't have basements either. We got water right under our feet at all times, baby. Alright, that was fun. Let me just see if I can get any power-ups. This is a good one. We go for offense and defense. Oh, maybe offense. It's cheaper. Alright, that's all we got. Oh! Recovery might be nice. Alright, we go... Nah, we'll go health. We'll go health. Okay. Cool. That was fun. 1313. That's a good time. It's not bad. Gosh, I always forget how fun this game is until I'm, like, playing it again. Just good vibes. Let me close all this. Sweet. I'm gonna turn back on Spotify for the vibes. Cool beans. Awesome. That was a really fun time. I'm so glad I have that on Steam now. It does feel better. Also, just to like be able to look up at the screen and not at my iPad and like try to keep eye contact with the camera. That was also always a little awkward. But we're here now. Okay. So, tomorrow. 1 p.m. Eastern time. Same time as always. You could find me or, Oh, I just realized Hi-Fi Jack followed. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. I have alerts turned on. Weird. I must have missed it. Well, dude, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for following. Really appreciate you being here. Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow, same time, 1 p.m. Eastern. I have no idea what I'm doing. Might be Morpho. I've done Morpho 2 days in a row, though. So, like, I might start with Baldur's Gate or Vampire Survivors, and then if I feel like switching, we might switch to that or something else. I've also really been feeling Stardew Valley. I want to do Stardew Valley sooner or later. Because I love that game. If you don't know, it's another brain rot of mine. It's been a part of my DNA since 2020. And I would really love to play that on stream too. For the vibes. Yeah, so probably just more stuff like that tomorrow. And that's really good. Oh, wait, we got a raid. We're gonna raid somebody. Stardew's super fun. I'm playing it tonight as well. Oh, cool. I'll try to stop by if I can. I have no idea what tonight has in store for me. Because I might have to cook a real dinner tonight. We just had what we call sad pasta. Which is exactly what it sounds like, where you just have pasta and like jarred sauce. Because that was all we had. And you just warm it up and cook it and throw it together. And tonight I want to make something like proper. With vegetables. You know, good food. Good seasoned food. Okay, does anybody I watch... Is anybody live? Nobody, as Rick would say, in my weight class. Damn. Jay is streaming it 100%. Maybe me too. Don't know yet. Oh, okay, cool. Is it like that collab thing you guys have been doing? I've sat in on some of those streams, even if I haven't chatted. Where it's like, it's you guys and then like 2 other people, right? If you guys are interested in art, I know I've said this before, LilyPad97, friend of the stream, is a great artist who also streams. You should definitely follow them. They're awesome. But yeah, that's really cool. I'll stop by if I can. At least on Jay's stream, too. Alright, if nobody has raiding suggestions, I'm just gonna call it. Man, I can't believe the one time I remembered to raid. It's like, there's been so many other streams where somebody's like, oh, this person's live, you should do it. And I'll be like, oh, okay. And then like 2 hours pass and I forget. And then the one freaking time I remember, the opportunity is lost upon me, but that's okay. So maybe tomorrow. We'll remember tomorrow. Hope you had a fun time hanging with me. I definitely did with you all. Thank you so much for being here. I always really appreciate it. And you make my day a little bit brighter. Hopefully I see you tomorrow. And if not, have a good rest of your week. And I will see you around some other time. Thank you so much for hanging. Bye, guys. Yeah, thank you. Bye.